Southern California's only live weather radar is on Eyewitness News.
Meteorologist Jonathan Novak joining us right now. We were all pretty amazed seeing the skies open up. It might not much, but we're still excited about it.
I will tell you, I was going to do a little Pictionary. You guys ready? Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be a test. No, this is actually not working out already. I want to draw something that we're not going to be. This is, yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. What does that look like? We're looking like that's probably not going to.
You're not really good at this.
I'm not a good artist, but basically I'm trying to draw a raindrop. Raindrops, yeah, 3 raindrops. That probably did not look very good. But yeah, we're looking at raindrops coming into the picture. That didn't really work out.
That's all right.
That's why I went into science and not into art. As we look out on our live Mega Doppler 7000 HD, though, we will notice what is green. I took a blue pen. I should have taken the green pen. The green on the screen up in Northern California is some rain that has finally moved into the area. We've been looking for this, and we have some that has moved through. Just a little bit of shower activity, bringing a little bit of relief up to that portion of the state. But for us, all we got was a trace of rain over the last 24 hours in downtown LA, and Yorba Linda saw 2/100ths of an inch, which is not a lot, but at least we're starting to see a pattern change. Here is a beautiful sunset from Malibu today on our time lapse. Taking that in with some of the high clouds that we will also see as we go in through tomorrow with warmer weather ahead. Today's high temperature 69, finally getting back to where we normally would be for this time of year. Normal is 68. We're at 57 right now in downtown Los Angeles. Humidity is up, and let me give you a big picture, a scope here, the big picture, and I'm going to break down the forecast into a few different parts. First of all, tomorrow and Wednesday, we have high pressure building back in, and that's going to give us that northeast wind, and it's going to be a little breezy, but that's going to get us warmer for the next 2 days. Then we'll have a system roll through. All this energy off to the west is going to start kicking east, and we will see a couple of systems roll through. One will be Thursday late into early Friday. And what does that mean? That means maybe a small shower or sprinkle going into early Friday, and then we'll start drying up, and then another piece of energy will roll off going into Sunday into Monday, but that's way off in the forecast, and that could actually be a bigger rainmaker, but right now we're keeping things around 20-30%. Lows tonight, about average, 52 in Los Angeles, Inglewood, 53 in Malibu, 49 in Thousand Oaks and Fillmore, and we're looking for 49 in Ventura. Very seasonable temps in terms of your lows. Your highs tomorrow are starting to warm back up, 76 in LA, 72 in Redondo Beach, 80 in Pasadena, and into the IE, we're approaching 80 degrees. Here's that 7-day forecast for LA Metro and Orange County, powered by AccuWeather. Notice the warm up the next 2 days. Here comes that first system, cools us down, brings a chance of rain, and then cools us down even more. Same with the valleys, IE, and then look at that into Monday next week. A chance of showers. Now it's a ways out, but this could be our best chance of rain in quite a while. Quick look at the forecast for you folks in the mountains. Temps in the 50s, dropping down into the 30s. For the weekend, we'll have another check of the weather coming up in a few minutes, but back to you guys at the desk.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. Justin Bieber relaxing in Panama. Cameras caught the 19-year-old pop star having fun at a resort about 90 miles west of Panama City. He seemed laid back, even posing for photos with fans. Police busted Bieber in Florida Thursday for drunk driving, driving with an expired license, and resisting arrest. He told police he smoked marijuana, took prescription drugs, and drank alcohol. Los Angeles prosecutors are still deciding whether to charge Bieber with a felony vandalism and an alleged egg attack on his neighbor's home. Quentin Tarantino is suing the website Gawker over a post directing readers to a leaked copy of his latest screenplay. The writer-director is accusing the site of copyright infringement, but Gawker says it will fight the suit and points out it merely linked to a script and did not post the actual document. Last week, Tarantino says he was so upset over the leak that he was abandoning the movie project titled The Hateful Eight.
Soon to come, changes are coming to movie trailers and theaters.
And different things men and women need to look out for when it comes to a heart attack.
And why this man purposely caught the flu.
Would you volunteer to get the flu? Some scientists are looking for a few healthy people to do just that. This 26-year-old man is getting sick, but it is all part of a plan. He agreed to be exposed to influenza and stay in isolation until he recovers. It's part of a National Institutes for Health program to measure how healthy bodies react to the flu. Infected volunteers get $3,000 and undergo basic blood tests. Many only have mild reactions, but scientists say they're ultimately looking to see why some people are more immune to the flu than others. They hope to enroll about 100 people this year.
Wow. Well, listen to this important story. The signs of a heart attack may be more subtle than you think. That's why doctors say it's important to get checked out, especially if you carry some of the risk factors. As health specialist Denise Tador explains, heart attacks feel differently for women versus men, and she shows us how early diagnosis can make all the difference.
How's your heart?
I think it's doing well.
Doing well. That's what 74-year-old Sammy Lomax thought the first time she met Dr. Cynthia Thike at a free women's heart clinic.
Never. Didn't have any symptoms whatsoever.
Her blood pressure was fine, her cholesterol too, but then a treadmill stress test revealed
She had over 90% blockage.
almost complete blockage in an artery known as the Widowmaker. Doctors admitted her to the hospital right there and then.
I feel that Dr. Thike actually saved my life, and it was a good thing for me to show up at that women's clinic.
Cardiologist Cynthia Thike, author of Your Vibrant Heart, says heart attack signs in women are usually subtle. Things like arm pain, a backache, or fatigue often get ignored.
We know that in people who do present with sudden death from heart disease, 64% of them didn't have any symptoms prior to that event.
Sammy's case is not unusual. Each year since 1984, heart disease has killed more women than men. In fact, Dr. Thike says often the first sign of heart disease in a woman is a heart attack.
I always tell my patients, don't wait till you have symptoms. You can't recover from sudden death.
Her advice, if you have any risk factors such as family history, high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, you're a smoker, obese, or live a sedentary lifestyle, talk to your doctor about seeing a cardiologist.
Those are the things that should play a role in making a decision about evaluation.
Sammy's mother and brother both died from a heart attack around age 50, so she's grateful she got checked when she did.
Probably had a massive coronary, and who knows whether I would have made it or not.
In Burbank, Denise Tador, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Still to come on Eyewitness News, a look at some of the changes coming to movie trailers this year.
Why experts want to take a closer look at hundreds of older buildings in Southern California.
Police are searching for a man who could be responsible for killing 4 dogs in Riverside.